angry guy here. And why are women being shamed for not bathing? Let's go ahead and just jump right into the video.
Signs for you to tell whether if a woman is hygienic or if she's a little on the filthy side. Let's say you are dating a woman and you are about to take it to the next level and it's time to go to her place. This is what you have to look out for. Number one, go and check out her refrigerator. Now, a lot of people don't even know that the refrigerator next to our toilet is the location where are so many germs, because we come home with the groceries, we touch everything, our hands are not clean, and even before we touched the groceries, so many other people did, right? So if you open her fridge and you see stains, you see crumbs, you see open container, you see even items that are leaking, or you see items that are way past over the expiration date, that's a red flag. Just a reminder that sometimes women and also men have to reorganize their priorities. Check your screen time. How many hours a day do we spend on our phone? And you try to tell me you don't have about 30 minutes to clean your fridge? Bullshit. Look at the sides of her toilet. If there are any yellow stains, even red stains, if you know what I'm talking about, or even any brown stain, if there is dried up dust stuck everywhere, hair, all of that, get out. It's nasty. Get out. She's dirty. Check if there's any soap in the bathroom. And yes, I have been to bathrooms where there was no soap on the sink, meaning that the person who lived there, unfortunately a female, really never washes her hands after she uses the bathroom. Check the drawer where she keeps her knives and her forks and her spoons and all of those kitchen utensils. You can't believe what I've already seen. Now, I know that the hygiene standards in other countries are a little different, and it also differs from culture to culture, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, us Turks, we keep everything clean. You can literally eat off of the floor. Anyway, when you go into a woman's household and you check that drawer and it's dirty, it has crumbs in it, dirty forks, knives, or whatever, she's not taking care of her household. There is no way in hell, even if the woman works, even if she's a single parent, even if she, goes to school and has all of these things going on, you have time to clean your space. This is one of the main reasons why a lot of people actually get sick from catching germs. If she doesn't wash her hands before she is handling food, then that's a sign of her being dirty, because we don't know where a woman's hands or even a man's hands were before they touch the food that we are supposed to eat. No, thank you. So you make sure you pay attention, even if you are trying to listen to if the water is running. If she doesn't wash her hands before she does touch your food, no, don't eat. This one, unfortunately, is very common when y'all about to get it in and she's taking her clothes off, but you're smelling something down there, then it's time for you to put your clothes back on and get the F out. Because a lot of women, they don't really take proper care of themselves. Yes, they look very nice on the outside, the hair is done, the makeup is on fleek, the nails are flashy, she got the most expensive Birkin bag, whatever or not. But down there, they don't know how to take care of themselves. Some women don't even know what pH level stands for. They will probably try to spell the term pH because they don't know what it means. You gotta go get checked, ladies. And let me tell you something, gentlemen, if you are dealing with a woman and she has an odor down there, no. I don't care how good things are going. I don't care how good she looks. She better take care of her insides. Bad breath. Let's talk about bad breath. How nasty is it when a woman is looking good, but she opens her mouth and she smells like a horse's ass? Like, no woman has no business having bad breath. Nobody should have bad breath. Men shouldn't have any dirty long fingernails. But that's a different topic. What I'm saying is, when you are a woman and you look so good, or you don't look that good, it doesn't even matter. Your breath can't smell like horse shit, okay?
It's crazy, guys. It's so crazy because I find that a lot of women are attracted, like the most beautiful women are often attracted to the worst smelling dudes. Like, you'll have dudes that don't wash their butt, like some nasty dudes. And these are sometimes the guys that women are attracted to. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss another video again. And like the video because it tells YouTube you enjoy the content. You want to see more of it, so they'll show you more of it. Guys, shout out to S to the B Guys, she's absolutely right. And it's so crazy because a lot of these guys, they have no standards. I have literally been there before where I've dealt with so much of this. I've dealt with almost all of this, and it's terrible. You know, I once dated a girl who didn't want to bathe every day because she said that it dried out her skin, and she didn't want to, and like she wasn't brushing. Like she literally was. I was like, I know you're like, what? That's the thing about being a man. Like sometimes you end up picking up things you're really not supposed to be messing around with. And it's hard because you're busy trying to work on yourself and work on your life, and then you're dealing with these women. It's like sometimes it's easier to just pick to be with a low value woman instead of having to put in the work trying to court these so-called high value women, and they're not even that high value. They just look better. And the thing is, here's the thing about it, even with these women who look better, it's like they're not even taking care of themselves. They're not washing. It's like, I don't know what happened. I've talked about this before, because as men, it's not, if we're not cut down there, it's not our fathers who teach us how to wash. It's our mothers. Our mothers teach us how to pull the skin back and wash under, and wash. So how is it that our mothers can teach us how to wash, can teach how I've never understood this before. How is it that a mother can teach her son how to wash something that she doesn't even have, and these women can't teach their daughters how to take care of themselves? I just don't know. There's some privilege. No, it's literally that we live in a culture where women are not held accountable for anything. They're not held to any standard whatsoever. Like as men, people don't realize it. Like, if you're nasty as men, you'll get called out. Certain places you can't live. Dudes don't want to live around other dirty dudes. You go into a bathroom and like the bathtub is disgusting, and there's going to be conversations. Dudes don't want to, I need to go take a shower and it's covered in grime. No, you can get thrown out of the apartment for that. Like once you finish washing, here's what's going to happen. We're going to get the tools and everybody's going to wash that freaking tub before, when you're done. This is how it is. Or we're going to like rotate, but everything is going to be clean. Like there's this notion that men like to live filthy. No, there's some dirty men out there and they get thrown out. Because unless you're living with a bunch of dirty dudes are living with a bunch of other dirty dudes, one dirty dude is living with a bunch of other dirty dudes, then it's not gonna fly. Because like when dudes have roommates, like everybody's like, yeah, we don't want to live like pigs. A lot of young women though, they don't care. They really don't care. Like they live they live terribly. And sometimes you're like watching YouTube and you're like looking at these beautiful backdrops and oh my gosh, her house looks so wonderful and proper. These girls can't clean for their lives. They all have maids. They have cleaning ladies. Like this is the thing that a lot of y'all don't even realize about modern day women. They don't cook. They don't clean for anyone, including themselves. So where they live is a constant mess. It's a total mess in there. Clothes all over the place. Funny smells in there because things haven't been washed. Like, you meet a woman who makes $100,000 a year. Let me tell y'all right now, a big part of that is going into cleaning, paying for food, on top of rent. Cleaning, food, and rent. Because she don't cook, she don't clean, but she listens to Cardi B. And she has everything she needs right between her legs. Like, that's the modern day woman for you. And you have to be so darn careful, So S to the B is absolutely right. And something as men, we don't talk about it. We sit there and we act like this is cool. Like, I never knew that a woman could really take care of herself until I lived overseas. I saw it for myself, like, holy cow, like, women can actually take care of themselves. Like, it's like such a big difference when you go overseas and you see like a woman who really takes care of herself and addresses her hygiene versus an American woman. And it's like strange because you can deal with women who they come from, I don't want to say poverty, but like they're coming from a developing country and they don't have a lot, but they know how to take care of themselves. And then you have, women living in a first world country and they smell like they come from a third world country where they don't have running water. They don't have access to water, regularly. They can't bathe every day. You know, it's like, it's crazy. And like, even in countries that are like developing, or even some third world countries, they get a bucket of water and they wash up every single day and multiple times a day. And even if they sleep in the dirt, they make sure that it's as clean as possible. Like, you look at some videos of the Philippines, you go into their houses and they might be poor, but everything is clean, neat, and organized. You don't see trash everywhere. And then with these Western chicks, it's like they have no standards at all. That's why they're talking about they need these millionaire men, because they don't cook, they don't clean. So now you need to bring a maid in to have a maid take care of the place and take, like, because if you're a real man, you'll provide for her everything she needs, and you know, and basically she will bless you with her presence so you can worship her. Guys, I keep talking about the whole golden vagina thing and the golden calf, and there's a parallel between it. All right, they have put themselves on a pedestal. They have put themselves on as a monument. They believe that it is golden, the golden V, and they don't seem to get it that like God is gonna humble them, because they believe that they were put here to rule over mankind. They think they either think that they're proxies. You know, they come out here with this crap like Ariana Grande. If God was a woman, what she's really trying to say that God is a woman. Like, they are so desperate for power, they think they're the main character. That's until something goes wrong, and then they're like, man, or like, God, please help me. God, please help me. I'll tell you right now, if God was a woman, if God was actually a woman, you'd hear women saying prayers like, listen, sis, you know how it is down here, sis. You know, sis. You know I ain't mean to do it like that, sis. I ain't mean to do it like that, sis. You know I didn't mean. You know I didn't mean to steal from those people, sis. All right, come on, help me out, this woman. Listen, we both girls. You like that impression, y'all? Oh my goodness, I've been watching videos. Guys, that's how they would be. That's how these chicks would literally speak to one another, try to speak to a female God, like, sis, you gotta help me out of this, sis. You gotta help me out of this. I ain't mean to do this, sis. All right, you know what's in my heart, sis. All right, you come on, sis. Be real. Let's be real. And then when they don't get what they want, oh, you gonna be like that? You really gonna be like that? That's why you can't even hold on to a man, sis. Listen to me. They be getting nasty with God. And then, you know, the worst thing is, if God really was a woman, women are, you know, the spitefulness would just set in, and all of a sudden, like, they would be like pillars of salt everywhere, and just like, I'm just telling y'all, it would be some crazy, like, they'd be getting smited constantly. If God was a woman, my goodness, the mood swings. Guys, why are women being shamed for not bathing? Because it's nasty. That's why. They need to wash, and they need to wash properly. And this is some damn good advice from S to the B. Her channel is linked in the description. Go check out her channel, because she's making some damn good points. All right, as men, we shouldn't be putting up with none of that nastiness. All right, none of that nasty. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. As men, we should not tolerate it. As men, we should never, ever tolerate any of this crap. Right? If you are an adult, you need to take care of yourself properly. And she said it perfectly. You have a lot of these girls, they look so good, but like, I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of women who don't want to wash their hair on a regular basis. They're like, oh, it dries my hair out. Bro, there's shampoo and conditioner that does not require getting your hair wet. So I don't know what you're talking about. All right? Oh, I don't want to bathe. It dries my skin out. Are you crazy? Guys, we live in a society today where I'm gonna call them out. Gen Z and the younger millennials, they think that bathing every day is something that old white people do. All right? These are some ill people. These are some real ill people. They're not right. These are some sick people. And so many guys don't care. All right? They don't care because they are so thirsty and so desperate and so low value that they will settle for anything. Don't be one of them. Guys, go and check out her channel. She is so nice. All right? Go check her out. She is so nice. And, you know, what do you guys think? You know what I think? I want to hear your thoughts, because I'm getting sick and tired of this crap. All right? That's why men are grabbing their passports and going overseas. Because, you know, I'm not, listen, I'm done with this type of nonsense. I'm done with that. You know, talking about go pick up a Western girl. Hell no, I don't want one of them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, man. Walking away and cheers.